What's going on, guys? Welcome back to W.D.Y.D. CSP. What do you do as a central sterile processor? And guys, today we're going back to basics and we're talking mouth gags and decontamination. So here are 3 examples of mouth gags that we commonly see in the field. So let's talk about these. This is the McIver, all right? This is the Molt, and we have the Davis or Crow Davis mouth gag. Now, in decon, guys, very familiar with these instrumentation is that you will see them come down with their silicone insert counterparts, right? This is to protect the teeth when placed in the patient's mouth. So you'll see the Molt with that type of insert. You will see the Davis with this type of insert here, like a little pad. I'm not going to put them on all the way because they can be difficult to put on, all right? So this is what it'll look like coming down to decon. So what should we be doing when we receive these instruments? Well, anything that can take apart should be taken apart, but here's the problem. Those two have inserts that can be taken off and placed on very easily. And the McIver is one that cannot. So what should we do? They are reusable. They are recleanable. 2 of these utilizes blades. So what do we do in decontamination? Well, in all honesty, I believe that we should be removing them in decon. And if we're going to reuse them, we need to clean them separately from the device itself, even though the IFU doesn't state that they should be removed. And they don't even give you a limitation of use, right? They just tell you that it's reusable. So those 2, very easy to take off, and we need to decide, are we going to reclean them or discard them? But this McIver, this silicone does not come off easily. We actually need a screwdriver to remove the tension screws, to remove that plate or remove that bar, and then we can remove that silicone, right? But that's something that we're told we shouldn't have to do when taking instruments apart. If we have to use a screwdriver or a wrench to take it apart, then we shouldn't be doing that, right? That's for a repair company or a vendor to do so. But honestly, I believe that we should be taking these off in decon. These things harbor or hold water, detergent, bioburden, all within that silicone tube and that metal piece, right? There's no way to flush it or brush it to remove it. So it poses a challenge for cleaning and a danger to the patient because, you know, when there's moisture, there's a source of microorganism nutrients there, right? So all kinds of hosts of nasty little bugs can be living within that silicone insert. So we should be taking this off at some point. I honestly believe that we should discard it and replace it every single time. So if we're taking it apart in decon, we're cleaning it, and then we put it back together over in the prep and pack side. And again, the problem is we need to apply the correct amount of torque to be able to place that bar back on. But cleaning's the same with all of these. You want to rinse them off well, remove all visible soils. If the tongue blade was attached to the instrument, as I show here, both of these have blades that can be slid in and adjusted. We should be taking them off for cleaning. It's a nice little button right there in the back. It slides on very easily. So if you don't know how to do it, I'm showing you now. Move it, rinse it, clean it very well, inspect it for any rough areas or any bioburden around the blade. And for this type here, this actually has an irrigation port in there. So we want to go ahead and irrigate that, make sure that there's no bioburden within that cannulation. If we can use a brush in there, it'd be beautiful to do so. But make sure you flush it thoroughly until no bioburden or debris is seen exiting that device. Now again, a word on these silicone inserts. If we're cleaning them, we need to clean them correctly and send them back with the instrumentation. If we're going to discard them, let's get rid of them and replace them on a daily basis. But this guy here, I don't know, what's your thoughts? Should we keep it on? Should it be a concern? I mean, you can see in here, I don't know if you can see in the video, but there is a little bit of fluid in there. What is it? Is it water? Is it detergent? Is it mucus? Should we have a small screwdriver available to be able to take this apart? People cut into it with metal instruments, so this can pose a huge challenge. But anyway, guys, as always, stay true to yourselves. Keep it 100. Continue educating yourself. And until next time, guys, peace out.